Okay, let's dive right in. Welcome to today's explainer on the 2-minute local AI setup, running your own private AI with Ollama. Our mission today is super straightforward, but honestly, it's absolutely game-changing. We're going to get a completely local, totally private AI running directly on your machine in under 2 minutes. Forget about complex coding or dealing with expensive cloud setups. By the end of this quick walkthrough, you'll have your very own AI assistant ready to go.
So think about the core problem with cloud AI for a second. Every single time you type a prompt into an online assistant, you're paying for it somehow, right? You might literally be paying with a monthly subscription or maybe per API call, but even more commonly, you're paying with your personal data. That entire conversation zips straight over to someone else's server. But what if you could have that exact same AI horsepower knowing the conversation never, ever left your computer?
Well, making this switch gives us 3 massive benefits. First up, 100% privacy. Because absolutely nothing leaves your machine, you can feed this AI highly sensitive client work, proprietary code, or even deeply personal journals with total confidence. Literally, no one is looking at your chat. Second, it's completely free. Local models download once and they just run forever. No subscriptions, no usage tiers. Your only cost is the tiny bit of electricity powering your laptop. And third, it works offline from absolutely anywhere. You could be on a flight with zero Wi-Fi and your AI is still fully operational. Now, breaking free from the cloud might sound complicated, but it's really not some massive engineering project. It's actually an incredibly simple framework that boils down to just 3 basic steps. First, you download the framework from the Ollama website. Second, you open your computer's terminal. And third, you download and run your chosen model. That is literally it, the whole shebang. So let's jump right into the setup and see exactly how this works. All right, so let's say you've navigated to the Ollama website and hit download. It's just like installing any regular everyday app. Once that's done, open up your terminal or command line interface. You're going to type in this exact command, Ollama version, and then hit enter. If it spits back a version number, something like 3.1 or whatever the latest update is, boom, you have successfully installed the platform. Ollama is officially ready to host your local AI. Okay, so now we need to give your platform a brain. Type this exact command to download your model. Ollama pull Gemma E4B. What's super fascinating about this specific model is that it seriously punches way above its weight class. Thanks to some incredibly smart engineering over at Google, it operates with the intelligence of a massive 12 billion parameter model, but it's perfectly sized to run smoothly on almost anyone's laptop using just 8 gigabytes of RAM. You just hit enter, it takes a few seconds to pull the files, and it saves right locally to your hard drive. So we've got the platform and we've got the model. Now for the fun part. With one final quick command, Ollama run Gemma E4B, you are officially booting up your private AI. You just type that in, hit enter, and you'll immediately see a little indicator at the bottom of your terminal showing that the model is, thinking and waking up. From this exact moment forward, you are completely ready to chat with it exactly like you would with ChatGPT, Claude, or any of those other cloud services. You say hello, and it replies instantly. Just take a second to really appreciate what just happened here. That entire conversation and literally every single message you send to it from now on is happening 100% locally. Total privacy. You started with an empty terminal, and in roughly 1 minute, you've established a highly capable, completely private AI assistant right there on your desktop. Which brings us to the really exciting part. Now that you hold the keys to this technology and your AI is totally private, what sensitive notes will you analyze first? Just think about the kinds of workflows this unlocks. You can connect this private tool directly to personal knowledge management apps like Obsidian. You can ask questions across thousands of your own private notes, build a personal wiki, or summarize your research, all without a single byte of data ever touching a cloud provider. It's an entirely new way to interact with your own knowledge. I highly recommend experimenting with this setup today, and honestly, I cannot wait to see what you build with your brand new private AI.